Hey Michael, how's everything going? Hey, I hope everything's going well. I'm going to show you how to get through your plan. Okay, and just remember we got to have you logged in because Epic is heavily monitored by the State Department. So any of those links like those breaks like that, where there's no work being done, that's going to cause the truancy bills to flare up. Okay, we're good. We've got you back in. You're on the plan now. We'll get you through the plan, and then everything will proceed as normal. And actually, the plan will go a huge way in bringing it up, and that's what we're going to talk about today. I re-upped your site a little bit. Here's your not the reentry plan, but your plan. Okay, it's going to talk a little bit about grading, and we can kind of cover this now. But your grading is going to be it's a combination of like your core, your study island, all those different things. Okay, and your Epic Essentials. Okay, now you're gonna just because your core grade's up doesn't mean that your overall grade's going to be where it's at. Okay, other things come into consideration. You've been good at meetings. You've got your benchmark done. And that's definitely going to play in and give you some bonus. We need to get you working in your essentials, and the IXL is going to meet that. And that's going to be we're going to try that out, and we're going to see. We got two things we're going to look at. Part of the plan is just to kind of get you familiar with some other aspects to Epic that actually might really work in your benefit. And I'm kind of excited. So now, here's your plan, and then we're going to go and open it up. Okay. And it just kind of spells out, of course, there's your link to the video, which you're watching now, so you must have figured that out. But the main thing is just be in contact and be working. Okay, as long as you're pushing forward and you're positive and you're getting things done, we don't have to worry so much about a further withdrawal. Okay, now we do need to get your courses completed. We're going to try to have those done this semester. If we need an extra time, we can, because Epic is fluid. We can do that, and I'll be there to help you with that process if we need to go through it. We've got benchmarks coming up. That's one of the things that they really push. Okay, and I know we've just done them. It seems like we just done them. We got to turn around and do them again. That was 9 weeks. This is semester. Normally we do them like in January, but what they've done is they've opened up that window. So we've got December and January to do. That's supposed to take some of the pressure off and just give us a little bit more time. We're going to get them done now so we can focus on just getting your core and making a run at that semester break. Now, it talks about a little homework help orientation. I think you might have sent me a message on that. I'll have to check and see if you've done it. If you haven't done it, you need to do that. That's all through Clever, and we can kind of look at that. Your pacing, you need to get that up, and IXL and Study Island. Okay, now here is your I'm going to go and open this up, and this is going to pull them up, and it's just kind of got an outline. Some students prefer this over their, some students prefer it. They actually like it a lot better than their core, and you might be one of them. I know that's the one thing that we really got to struggle. Geometry has been a huge struggle this year. But this is going to be simple. It works if you've got IXL. Now, you're going to have to go through Clever. Okay. Here's what Clever. Now, this is my Clever. You're going to go through Clever. Yours is going to look a little different. I might actually work in there a little bit and change some things around, but we'll be okay. Okay. So you're going to go through Clever, open up IXL. Okay. Once you do that, when you go back to your sheet, okay, these little links should work. Okay. There we go. Oops. That's not it. Sorry. Geometry lessons. Then all you got to do is just come in, click, and open that up. Now, I got a YouTube video up here, okay? And that's not me, but that's some other teacher, and they're teaching that lesson. And that's there to help, okay? And you can watch it, and you can do the lesson. Okay, so I'm going all over the place. Come back here, open, click, and that's going to take you to right here. Okay, now, what you want to do is, in this quick store, is you want to get that quick score up, and it's be a little blue ribbon attached. Okay, and that's what shows up on the principal's report that shows you're working on IXL. Now, IXL is really great for two reasons. Number one, it teaches the language, is what you probably need in geometry. I remember I'm from Holbrook. I knew who your geometry teacher was. But you probably need that language. That's going to help out. But also, it's going to help with Epic Essentials because that can be considered part of it. So you can really knock out two birds with one stone doing IXL. I like it. That sheet, okay, if you look at that sheet, it's really, what it has is it has all the Oklahoma standards. It's the full year on there. So if you do the sheet, that's pretty much just covering the course. Your core has a lot. It has 36 weeks worth of work. Okay, this is what we need to have done. Your core is 36 weeks worth of work. Now on here also, I got my wife's lesson. So you can come in and you can open that up. Okay. Let's see if that's it. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Sorry. That's not it. But we did have, there it is right there. Okay. There's my wife's lesson. She's going to teach you how to do the computer. She's probably better than all the others. Not in the computer, in the calculator. Now this right here is P. This is me. If you go to Mastery Connect and you open that, that's going to be your essentials. So that's going to be that 20% of your grade. Getting that done in some Excel lessons is going to give you that what you need. It's going to give you that 20% of the grade that you need. Okay, essentials. I'm not. It's something new this year. It's different. I'm not a huge fan of it, but they're saying it works. So usually what I found is when they say something, it does. Now let's go back to your sheet. Okay, here it is. What we're going to do is you're 11.4% core. You want to bring it up to 25% within 2 weeks and get 5 blue ribbons in geometry IXL. And that's not too bad. Okay, biology is the same, except biology, what we're doing is we're going through Study Island. Okay, now Study Island, what you're going to do is you're going to go back through Clever. You're going to open them up. Now remember, I am in a teacher's account, so it's going to look a little different, okay, than yours. But what I did is I created a classroom, and if you need help with that, I can show you. I'm not logged in as you yet, okay, but it'll show up. It's going to pull up your classroom. This is the teacher's account. Just know that you go through Clever to open them up, and you should see your classroom there. When we got in your classroom, okay, it's actually going to have, you know, I think I have like 8 or 9 assignments, and you just have to do 5. If you can't get one, go into the other one, okay. But Study Island is something that students have used. Study Island and IXL are paths that students have used in the past to get through, and I like them. They're both standard based, which means that it's not all the fluff. The only problem with the Study Island is that the teaching content isn't there as it is in the core. Okay, but here's your biology. Okay, get that up. You know, if you look at the time that you're in, and we'll go ahead and pull it up and look at it. You can do through the benchmark. We're going to get that done. So that's your semester benchmark, and we're going to get it done early. Homework helper, if you haven't done that, need to do so. We can count that benchmark as your Zoom session, and we'll all be good. Okay? So hopefully this is just a little push forward. It'll get you going in the right direction, get you back on path. We have your site. Okay, your site's all there. The plan is what I'm going to try to put out. That's what allows me to communicate with you all. I haven't done a very good job on site because it's been a crazy year. But we're going to get through it. We still got 3/4 of it left, which is good. Okay, Shmoop and Reading Plus, you're not a test guy, or I mean, you're not college bound, so you don't have to do Shmoop. Reading Plus, I want you to do. We can look at that later. Let's just get you going right now and the other stuff. Okay. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Hello?